I'm Nika Waters and welcome to Tasty Thursday. Today we're going to be talking about curry powder, and curry particularly. I love curry this time of year. The smell of the warm spices put together and the fact that it's a stew and tastes better the next day, they all come together in the wintertime to provide just a wonderful, wonderful kind of a dish. But I don't know if you know that curry is actually, and curry powder as we know it, is a mixture of a whole bunch of different spices. You've probably, maybe you've looked on the back. I'm showing you a couple of ones that I happen to have in my particular cupboard. There are ones that you can buy from McCormick. That's a pretty standard one. They all have different flavor bases. This one is from Jamaica. It's very heavy on the turmeric. This one is actually my favorite basic curry powder, and it has, I'm looking on the back now, it has coriander, turmeric, chili, salt, cumin seeds, fennel, black pepper, garlic, ginger, fenugreek, cinnamon, cloves, anise, and mustard. I tend to like mine a little gingerier and maybe some more cumin, maybe coriander. So I might start with this as a base and then add some more of those other spices when I'm making my particular curry blend. So my curries don't always taste the same day to day because I'm mixing things together. One thing that you might not know about curry is much like when you're making chili, and I'll get there in a second, but the spices that are warm and kind of dusty like that, like cumin or chili powder or curry powder, they actually will taste a whole lot better if you warm them up or you bloom them in a little bit of oil before you add them to the cooking part. They'll get a much better flavor head start if you saute the curry powder or the chili powder if you're making chili in a little bit of oil first. So if you're making a curry dip with yogurt, you can actually, I know it's not a whole lot of fun to use a frying pan if you're trying to put together a very easy yogurt dipping sauce for vegetables, but you'll be amazed at the flavor difference. If you just saute your spices in a little bit of oil, I always add garlic and onion because I add garlic and onion to everything. But if you do that with your curry, just until you start to smell the spices, you will be amazed at how much better it tastes. It won't taste raw, it won't taste dusty, it will actually taste round and full and bloomy in your mouth. And that's what it's called. When you saute powders in oil, you're blooming them, and you do bloom the flavor. It's like you've turned a little switch on in them, and they just get magnificently tasteful. So I will give you a couple of recipes for how to make your own curry powder, but I'd encourage you to just experiment. What do you like about curry? What do you like otherwise than curries? If you like cumin or you like cinnamon or you like ginger, try adding a little bit more of those the next time you make a curry. Make it your own. Experiment. There's nothing set in stone about how curry goes together. It's how you like it, and it's how you bloom your own flavors. Put your own spin on things. Have a happy, happy, tasty Thursday.